You got chefs in New Orleans. I'm not exaggerating. I'm quoting people. You got chefs in New Orleans who love him. They're looking for him. Every chef there wants to meet him because they know he'll show up to their restaurant. The word out on Zion Williamson is that he'll eat the table. I'm quoting. He'll eat the table. What in the hell is going on with Zion Williamson?
Here's what really stood out to me last night. Stephen A., who was the most energized player on that floor? The oldest player on that floor. He was more energized than a 23-year-old Zion Williamson. It mattered more to him. So when we talk about LeBron and his skill set and all the great things he does as a basketball player, let's talk about his competitive stamina. Let's talk about the pride that he takes. Let's talk about the joy and the love for the game that he has, rising to the moment here in Vegas in front of basically a pro Lakers crowd.
Man. So it's looking like Zion Williamson is currently being called out by the NBA media for being fat. A lot of people had a lot of things to say, and I would like to highlight those clips for you guys in today's video. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up. That really does help these videos get pushed out to the algorithm, and it helps you guys stay engaged with my YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Let's check out these clips right here. Here's the video.
Somewhat successful.
Because he could be special.
He could be special. But see, I don't know if he has a Moses Malone who told me I was fat and lazy.
Yeah.
Like, he owns that organization already. But if he could get in shape, this team, you would not want to play this team.
No question.
Because the Shaq talking about those others, man, are really good.
No doubt.
But it's going to come down to Zion, and he needs to get in shape.
We had a sprint count. So me and Chuck are just watching, saying how many times he actually sprints.
And we still stuck at one.
Like, actually sprinted the floor, like, on different plays. Like, and he got to get there because when he touches it, he's so devastating.
Just the same thing we said the other night, so it's nothing new. This guy, the thing that disturbs me is he's not a young kid. When Moses told me I was fat and lazy, I was a rookie. He's been in the league long enough. He's got two guys in his team that are better players than him, and they shouldn't be. He was the #1 pick in the draft. He should be a better player than Ingram. We like Ingram, obviously. We love CJ. He should be the best player, and he's not even close. #1, he's got to get in shape. I've told you, I've been very disappointed. He's averaging 6 rebounds a game. He's only had 2 double-doubles all season. Man, if my grandmother was alive, she used to call me after every game out and get double-figure rebound and just kill me. A big guy that talented should never get less than 10 rebounds. He should be averaging 11, 12 rebounds a game.
Easily.
But he doesn't run the floor at all. When you actually watch the game, now the Pelicans deserve some blame. They got him playing point forward, which he can't play point forward because he doesn't move the ball enough. He doesn't run hard enough, and they don't go up and down fast enough. He should be a finisher, not a starter.
Zion Williamson, he looks fat. He looks fat. While LeBron James had dropped 30 in 3 quarters and had completely dominated and looked in peak physical condition, Zion Williamson, who's more than 15 years younger, went to the free throw line. I saw a belly. When he took a deep breath, his belly bounced. That kind of belly. I mean, damn. But you look like you showed up to the game having just ate a buffet. Not something from the buffet, the buffet. Like you ate the damn table. Get in my belly. That's what I saw. I know they got a weight clause in this contract. They got to. He got to be violating that. So he's addicted to food. I'm speculating, but it's got to be. But Zion Williamson, in basketball parlance, is fat. It's got to change.
Okay, so that's what Stephen A. Smith, Charles Barkley, Shaq, JJ Redick, and everybody else had to say on First Take, NBA on TNT. And, you know, everybody is just reacting to Zion Williamson in a negative way about his weight issues, man. But Zion Williamson, he has shut up his critics because he just had a season-high 36 points against the Timberwolves. Zion Williamson, he was playing his heart out in that game. You can see him be a little bit more active. He was definitely more dominant in that game. If you go back and watch it, you can see Zion Williamson give more of an effort in that game. I don't know if it was just to shut out the critics or if it was just because it was a game against the Timberwolves. I think the conversation that needs to be had is that Zion Williamson is not ready for the big moments. Is that the reason why he had that bad game against the Lakers? Did he fold under pressure? You know, that's the bigger conversation the NBA should be trying to have, is that maybe the Pelicans can get rid of Zion Williamson later, because if he's folding in in-season tournament games like that against the Lakers when he had that bad game, and everybody's calling him out for his weight issues, but clearly it's not his weight if he can score 36 points the following game after that. So, you know, maybe it's just he doesn't have the resume yet for the big games. He folded under pressure. That's the conversation that needs to be had. Is it time for the Pelicans to pull the plug on Zion Williamson? But that's just my opinion on that. So with that being said, we do have Zion Williamson responding to Stephen A. Smith, Charles Barkley, and all of his fat critics, man. So with that being said, let's check out what Zion Williamson had to say. Here's the video.
Be sure to hit that like button for me if you haven't already. That helps this YouTube channel continue to grow. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, stay up to date with all of my current YouTube videos. Peace.
Is there any of that stuff that you hear and you feel like is too far, or they do too much or stuff like that?
At the end of the day, I can't control what no grown man do. Can't control what no grown adult does. All I can do is control the things I can control, lock in on myself, lock in on my teammates, coaches, and everybody with the Pelicans, the city, and try to win.
Do you think what Barkley and Shaq said last week, like, do you view that as a legitimate critique?
And what exactly did they say?
I mean, essentially it was like both those guys said we struggled with some conditioning stuff early in our career, and like that got better, and we see that in his game a little bit too.
If it comes from a great place and a place where they just want to see me do better, thank you. But if it comes from anywhere else, everybody entitled to their own opinion. Can't control that.
Okay, that's Zion Williamson giving his response to the critics. Like I said, man, he just had a season high 36 points against the Timberwolves. So, you know, if his weight was an issue, he wouldn't be able to score 36 points. And like I said, if you go back and watch that game, he was definitely more dominant. You can see him try to get rebounds. He was definitely just more active in that game. So did he not get enough rest against the Lakers? Was it just because, you know, it was a big game, in-season tournament, a lot on the line? Zion Williamson folded under pressure. That's the conversation that the NBA should be trying to have. They got the people that can go look up the stats and the analytics. They can definitely get more deeply involved in that type of conversation instead of just quickly attacking that man for his weight issues, because we all know Zion Williamson weight is going to fluctuate. So I don't think it's his weight right now. I honestly just think, you know, he just folded under pressure, and that's just my opinion on that. And I would love to hear you guys' opinion as well. So be sure to hit the comment section down below. I would love to hear your thoughts about today's video. How do y'all feel about everybody calling out Zion Williamson on his weight issues, man? Get in the comment section down below. Don't forget to hit that like button if you made this far in the video. That really does help the YouTube channel continue to grow. Don't forget to subscribe up as well if you're new to the channel. Like, share, comment, and subscribe for more self-taught videos. And we out, guys. Peace.